Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for Sugar Ray Leonard.
This bout is scheduled.
And, of course, we fight outside today, Johnny. And that's going to put a little extra... What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. Oh, they landed a good jab there. Digging into the ribcage now. Nice counter shot. Nice counter. So far, the offense has been better than the defense. A lot of pre-match drama, and they will settle their score under the sun here in this outdoor venue.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. We are outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fight that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fight on fight.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense, avoiding the right uppercut. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights. That one will count. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Sugar is in trouble. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard. There's the bell for round two. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter is all about finesse, using a lot of angles and lateral movement.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement with left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
It's all offense all the time. A swing and a miss with the left hook. Going to see a jab from these two. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray in that last round. On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
straight right just misses. Perfect counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. You think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Perfect counter lands. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to thinking. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Insane action. That counter punch caught him clean. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Leonard in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
This can be so frustrating when you're in with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? A lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the flyweight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Sugar Ray in that last round. Time for the 5th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They're both trying for a knockout. The There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Those counter punches have to hurt. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Sugar Ray Leonard in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do? Let's start the 6th. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. How about that time counter shot? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Sugar Ray in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the... Here comes round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round. Everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Believe what we are seeing. So much firepower here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Punch, counter punch. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A lot of effort being exerted here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That counter shot lands. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Sugar Ray Leonard days! Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. And Sugar Ray is rocked. Let's talk about Leonard in that last round. How much cardio was... And they're back at it again here in round 8. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
an amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look like these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. But it hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Jab just missed with the left hand. That one lands. No rest for the weary. Here's a scoring blow. Like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, that is a bit of a surprise. It ends in a draw.
No complaints there at all. The crowd agree. I agree. The ref knew exactly what he was doing. So you know what? Great shout. I look forward to fight number 2.
I watched him win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. The city center's hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a John Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender. You didn't know money when the bally meant the strallies up. When I'm saying money, I'm not talking about back here. It's funny how the tables turn. You're not Ricky Hatton. Tonight I have to let me put my body down. When you was hitting bags, I was still bagging up in mommy's house. You was in the Philly shell when I was getting batted down. Prison cell, swimming in my thoughts, trying not to drown. Shadow boxing in my pad, I hit the gym when I got out. Ooh, dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city. War with me, that's war with the 6-1. Ooh, something you just say. Undisputed, undisputed, we're the undisputed ones. We want it to be gangster, yeah, we want it to be dons. We end up in the can and I don't mean a Rubicon. I've always been a champion, I've done this on my ones. I've been running up hills, I've been banging out weights, I've been beating up the heavy bag, I'm training every day. Had to fight for these mills, had to lose a couple mates. Sacrifice after sacrifice, that's the only way. Undisputed, they thought that I could do this. I said I'd be a legend, they all thought I was deluded. The pain's deep rooted, the game's diluted. These rappers aren't gangster, they're all capping in their music. In my soul I can feel it, in my soul I can feel it. There's always been a deeper meaning, I wrestle with my demons. I wrestle with my demons. The road's always been appealing, there was holes in my sneakers. There was holes in my sneakers. I had to go and get that beat and I don't know what I'm feeling. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just know that I'm in deep. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1. Ooh, the dogs with me, walks with me, barks with me, go to war with me. That's war with my full city, war with me. That's war with the 6-1.
I'm aggression, I'm a fighter. I am everything you fear. Ask your questions, I'm the answer. I'm the whispers in your ear.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's go.
Good work. That's it. 6 the jab working. Beautiful, beautiful, like that.
Listen, you've switched off. What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on. You've let him back into... Back. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round.